Once again, a very big welcome to Pinax TV. We have news about Yvonne Nelson, Ghana's sexy diva, sweet, nice Yvonne Nelson. Now, for some time now, we've not actually been seeing Yvonne Nelson on screen, and sometimes I wonder, what does she do for a living? I know that does not concern me, but it concerns me because she is a public figure, and her well-being also concerns me because I'm actually a fan of hers. Yeah, I'm actually a fan of hers. I won't put it the other way around. Say she's my fan. I'm actually a fan of hers. I've got it right. Now, yesterday, which was Sunday, Sunday, which was actually Father's Day, everybody were happy. I didn't call my father to wish him a happy Father's Day because I have something special for him ahead this particular Friday. But then you and other people, I believe you called your fathers to wish them a happy Father's Day. And not even your father's crana, somebody who has actually helped you in this life, who is a male. But then Yvonne Nelson, just like what Leah Forson have been doing, they always want to come on social media and prove themselves. Human rights. The fact that you have about 4 million people following you on Twitter doesn't mean say you can come. We are nobody. Your big platform, and also when you chance we create your account and go for the follow. If today Twitter or Instagram should decide that they are taking you off their platform, nobody will follow you again. So you should always remember that you are under somebody. Yes, 2 days ago, which was Father's Day, Yvonne Nelson came out and actually posted something that I'm not happy about. And not just me, because I'm not going to speak for myself. I'm going to speak for the people who are actually bashing her. They were not actually happy about what Yvonne Nelson posted. Now, somebody will ask, what did Yvonne Nelson posted at Pinax TV? You are disturbing me in this particular day. This was what she posted as shown on the screen when it was Father's Day Sunday. She posted, to the men, if you aren't truly ready to be in a child's life, fucking protect yourself. You are the reason for so many broken families and kids out there. A man's world. Today isn't your day if you haven't put in any work. Hey, Yvonne Nelson, you dey talk. You dey talk. You dey talk, pa. So this was what she posted on her official Twitter handle. Now, the way people bashed her, my guy, I don't know how to put it. She received the bashing of her life. And for once, Yvonne Nelson even came out to reply because the bashing was so much. And the first question I would like to throw to Yvonne Nelson before I read what people actually blasted her with, I want to ask her, is it not a man who actually slept with your mother to bring you? Fine, your father did not take care of you. We all know. But then if your father had not brought you forth, or even if your father had not neglected you, you won't be where you are today. God has a purpose and a reason for everything. That even will have your father leaving you even made you stronger. I'm not taking sir. Let's go straight and read the comments. A fan whose name is Dr. Gordon replied at Yvonne Nelson, as you are seeing on the screen. All these rants aren't necessary, my dear. Remember that at you, Yvonne Nelson GH, have been tagged by some people as a home wrecker. It is alleged that you have a kid with a married man against all odds. Yet, we still deem you worthy of being celebrated on Mother's Day. Give men a break. Yvonne Nelson, give us a break. You're bro, madam, woman rights activist. And Yvonne Nelson, after this punch, which came from somebody saying, men are not worthy to be celebrated. You are the same people who cause men not to be worthy to be celebrated. Because you have actually gone and married somebody who has a wife and kids in UK. You have had a child with this particular man. How won't this particular man's home won't be broken? You've broken somebody's home. So if today that particular person, the wife and the children are not celebrating that particular man on Father's Day, it's because of you, Yvonne Nelson. It's because of you, Yvonne Nelson. Yvonne Nelson then came out to reply because what the person said was so big. She again came back and posted, correction, his second marriage was wrecked or over before I met him. He's on Instagram. Go and ask him. He replies his comment, shame on you. Shame. Aren't you ashamed of yourself, Yvonne Nelson? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? Look at this. A fan have come to expose you, and now you come to say the man's second marriage was wrecked before you met him, so you have not done anything. We shouldn't celebrate men on Father's Day. You've gone in for somebody who has had 2 failed marriages. You've gone and had a kid with that person. The man married once, the thing did not go on well. He married second time, the thing did not go on well. And you didn't even go and marry the person. No. You went and actually gave birth with the person. I'm not bashing Yvonne Nelson, but my can same be and let's put things on the right direction. You are part of the people who wreck homes. That's a Nigerian musician, gospel musician. You see, Nigerians are even part of our own problems. We Ghanaians, we are also part of our own problems. The same applies to women and men. This particular man again came back and posted again on his official Twitter handle. I will take your word for gospel because it's coming from you. Your story, your life, you are in control of the narrative. None of my damn business anyway. All right. Father's Day is not time to hold irresponsible fathers to scrutiny, but to give props to responsible ones. Can you imagine what this particular person wrote? Then Yvonne Nelson did not come back to reply again. Somebody came and replies, oh, as simple as that. This is not just the reply, the savage reply, which is coming from people who are bashing Yvonne Nelson, especially her counterpart and her sister in crime, whose name is Lydia Forson. Women rights. Somebody, I saw a post on a popular website that as one particular woman, she was saying that she has been doing woman rights before she realized she was 55 years. God created everything. A woman, you are supposed to actually humble yourself. For a man, not to humble yourself so that the man will prove or do anything stupid to you, but actually you need to show him that respect. That respect is vital. I'm not saying women rights if you shouldn't campaign for women rights, but at a point in time, there should be a very good approach, because when you see it as everything that you want to attack women rights, men will fear you. They don't even approach you. So that is how we have women going to about 40 years. Check these celebrities, their their age on social media, on Wikipedia. You'll be shocked. Yvonne Nelson almost 40 years. She's not married. We know that John Dumelo and co. All of these artists, the male artists have married, but because of the way some women portray themselves in society, men actually fear to what? To go to them. Because if you, Yvonne Nelson, you are behaving in this way, and Pinax TV, I see you in town, you are so attractive, I want to come and tell you, I actually like to spend my whole life with you. I can't come because already these things you are writing on Twitter, men are not responsible while you are giving birth with people's husband and things. No, how can I approach you? These are the causes. No, this was what Citizens I wrote. He posted, yet we celebrate Mother's Day. We celebrate all mothers regardless of how much they contribute to the table. I have something to say about this. Some women are also the reason for broken homes. Don't generalize the effects. This is a total disrespect to fathers. Even everyone deserves to be celebrated. Everyone deserves to be celebrated. Now, listen to this. This particular person, Citizens I, what he wrote. Let me explain this to you. On Mother's Day, we celebrate people. Even when I come to work, people that are small, I tell them Happy Mother's Day, even though they've not given birth. Why? Because we are celebrating women. We are in this country, Ghana. Every day we see pictures and videos. People are dumping their children everywhere and everywhere. You have given birth as a woman. Fine, the father is not being responsible. But you, the person throwing the child away, are you normal? Are you not more wicked than the father who neglected you? But yes, till Mother's Day, we celebrate mother. We say a whole lot of good things about them. But then you coming out to say this thing is a very bad thing, and people are bashing her. Go and see that on Twitter. Now, one person whose also name is EI wrote, today is Father's Day, for crying out loud. Leave this debate for a different day. Abba, adeng. Obisu reply, this one, they like to read it. I see Jimmy Ben, no. Jimmy Eben, no, Yvonne Nelson, I'm not telling you. One person also replied at Yvonne Nelson, Odoka Bastu, or say, how about also telling women to keep their legs closed if the man isn't wearing a protection? Can it be these days about crying ban or mom pay condom crashing and bear man because open skin to skin. It's open skin to skin. I mean kosher condom maybe jam me boom raw in is onye ma wanyem. I'm a responsible man do. And one person also wrote, you see the comments which are coming, the way then they diss the girl, Adeyeye Ibrahim also wrote, I've never disgraced with you on any issue, but not this dear. Sex is a mutual decision between two consenting adults. As long as it's a case of rape, both parties are responsible for the outcome. The only victim, if the outcome is unfavorable, is the offspring. which means that even if rape happens, both parties, even though it didn't go on well with them, the person who suffer most is the child. So Yvonne Nelson, make she not come talk whatever she they talk. And this particular person also came to us and say, I've always preached it to ladies that care to hear that they are at the receiving end, preggy infection, etc., should go to the extra mile in protecting themselves. More people are bashing Yvonne Nelson. This one, I'll say, Kwasia Lysen, Obisu Chiro, always doing the blame game. And you think the woman has nothing to do with these broken families because today isn't their day. Let's be sensible for once. Let's be sensible for once. You see, every day women complain about men. Men are this, men are that, men are this, men are that. But let's be honest, the people or the persons who actually cause men to be this way is actually women. Because you'll be wearing a ring, pow. You will not even talk. When you are wearing a ring, that is when women or other women will actually be feeling attracted to you, because they believe that when you are wearing a ring, you actually are responsible. And men, sometimes we can desist, but something in between our legs cannot even resist. We are human beings, for crying out loud. So if women are blaming men, they should first control themselves and deal with themselves, because for a man to go wayward, it is another woman who actually caused this. Yes, it is another woman. Men will never go wayward. If I'm a man and I'm married and I'm come to propose to you and I'm come to do something to you and you tell me, and stop, I'm married, you are married, I will not accept this. If I go to 10 ladies and nobody is accepting me, I'll go back to my wife, because that one has even taught me a lesson. But this is the case. Immediately they see the ring, I go chop this guy money, he be caring, make it come. I end here. Subscribe to this channel if you are new here. Thank you very much for watching.